We've got another action-packed weekend on the betting board in college football so far this season. It's been a great year behind college football analyst Ross Benjamin, who's back with us now, and he's revealing 3 games he believes could be huge upsets on the odds. You guys should definitely have it on your radar for this weekend. So, Ross, who's getting the surprise upset in Week 11?
All right, I did my oxygen intake, so let's get right to them. We're looking at the first game, Pitt traveling to Duke to take on the Blue Devils. And Megan, I don't see the Blue Devils fully recovered after that heartbreaking 8 lateral debacle loss against Miami of Florida. As a matter of fact, last week they go to North Carolina, 10 miles away, their crosstown rival, and they get walloped 66-31. The most disheartening part of that loss was their defense, which has been their calling card through the first half of the season. They've really fallen apart lately, and especially last week. Not only 66 points allowed, 700 total yards of offense by North Carolina. Pitt's 3 losses this year against North Carolina, Notre Dame, and Iowa. Those 3 teams have a combined record of 25-2. Take Pitt +3 over a disheartened Duke squad. Memphis and Houston, a big contest in the American Athletic Association. Well, Memphis was ambushed last week in a 45-20 home loss to Navy. Obviously, they were a bit overconfident. They had an unbeaten record going in. They were installed as a 12-point favorite. And not to mention, they possibly were looking ahead to a date with their fellow unbeaten conference rival Houston, which was on deck. Well, they came up short, and it's time for atonement, baby. I'm taking Memphis here, +7 over Houston. Finally, Temple at South Florida. I just love the way that South Florida has competed under head coach Willie Taggart. 4-1 in their last 5 games. 3 of those 4 wins come as an underdog. Their only loss in that sequence comes at number 22 Navy, in a game they were right there until the end. 3 of the 4 wins, like I said, they were underdogs, so they're not unfamiliar with this role. In Temple, they're coming off a 60-40 win at SMU. Little bit deceiving. The Owls were leading that game 46-40 with less than 2 minutes to play before pulling away. Their 8-1 record and national ranking has been a nice story all season long. But guess what? South Florida is about to close that book. I'm going to take the South Florida Bulls here, +3.5 over Temple.
There you have it, guys. Not 1, not 2, but 3 upsets to have on your radar for this weekend, and they're all here exclusively with us at Sportsbook Review. So college football analyst Ross Benjamin, thanks for being back with us and for the great insight.